Yeah. Stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my. Yeah. Talk of the city with that body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it? Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. Yeah, that thing's so vibrant. I wanna know if you can give me the keys to your heart, baby. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe muleji, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe muleji, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. She said she need me like heartbeats. Drive me the bed like a RV. Hugging the curves on that body. She bring the heat like wasabi. Promise not to test your heart. Never. We just can't be kept apart. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you the best by far. Always go the extra mile. Yeah, yeah. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe muleji, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe muleji, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. It's my baby. That thing's so vibrant. Keys to your heart, baby girl. Ewe muleji, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe muleji, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila.
1 2. One, two. Mic check 1 2. Yep, so we're doing a live test right here for the nation. We woke up to no electricity, but that does not stop us from going live and giving you your daily dose of positivity. So we're just running a quick sound check on YouTube. As you can tell, that it's audio only, and then the same should be true on underground radio. If we are good on both ends, then we're good to rock and roll. So we're just looking at testing underground. YouTube is good. So let's quickly move on to underground just to make sure that the audio is good and we can hear it. Yes, sir. Right now it is 18 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock, and we're live on YouTube as well as underground radio. So it appears that on underground it's only music and audio is not feeding through, but that's okay. We will quickly fix that. We will quickly fix that. So monitor should be an output as well. And yeah, right now it should come through. Okay. That's because the audio is not lowered. So I think right now it should be good. Let us know, underground family. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we're experiencing a power outage in the area, which is causing us these technical problems that we're experiencing right here. But other than that, once this is sorted, we should be ready to kickstart your morning with nothing but positivity as well as those energetic vibes. Now, it appears that the audio should be controlled inside Radio DJ. And hopefully it should start lowering. And yeah, this is it. This is it. Alright, let's kickstart the show. Let us kickstart the show. Stay tuned for positive vibes. Right, so we managed to fix YouTube, and it appears that we've got an issue. All right, so 1, 2, lowering the audio of the sound that is coming through. Right. Okay, so with YouTube, I have muted the output. Okay, how does YouTube sound? So with YouTube, it sounds fine now. And then with underground, right? Okay, so cool, good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We do apologize about that, but thank you for all your love and your patience. This happened unexpectedly, where at 7:15 the power just went out. It's not even scheduled, but we're here ready to kickstart the day and give you nothing but positive vibes right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, streaming live on YouTube, audio only, as well as on Underground Radio. Stay tuned.
I've been missing the way you touch me, baby. Kisses on my neck and the love you gave me. When I think about it, I go a little bit crazy. It's gotta be more than this for you and I to coexist. Help me, I wanna be more than just a friend. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Help me, I don't wanna be just a one night stand. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. I've been scrolling through the text messages you sent me, trying to fill the holes where you left me empty. And when I think about it, get a little emotional, knowing that we might never ever be close to loving. Help me, I wanna be more than just a friend. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Help me, I don't wanna be just a one night stand. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Help me, I wanna be more than just a friend. I'm looking for closure, so baby pull me closer. Help me, I don't wanna be just a one night stand. I'm looking for for closure. So baby, pull me closer. Sober up, think it's time for me to sober up. Cause I don't know what I should do with all these feelings. Don't wanna be needy, too in love. Maybe I am just too in love. Baby, all I know is I can't make you stay. But don't just walk away. Help me, I wanna be more than just a friend. I'm looking for closure. So baby, pull me closer. Help me, I don't wanna be just a one night stand. I'm looking for closure. So baby, pull me closer.
Hashtag Live Live for Radio. The Underground.
Yeah, stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah. Talk of the city with that body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it? Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. Yeah, that thing's so vibrant. I wanna know if you can give me the keys to your heart, baby. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe Moeketsi, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe Moeketsi, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. She says she need me like heartbeat. Drive me the bed like a RV. Hugging the curves on that body. She bring the heat like wasabi. Promise not to test your heart. We just can't be kept apart. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you the best by far. Always go the extra mile. Yeah, yeah. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe Moeketsi, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe Moeketsi, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. It's my baby. That thing's so vibrant. Keys to your heart, baby girl. Ewe Moeketsi, you right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila. Ewe Moeketsi, mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila, vanemia yila.
너의 중요하다는 words. It's for you. It's all for you. 가만히 있으면 안 되는 걸까? 왜 그런 거야? I'm okay just the way I am. I'm okay with what I do. 지금이 들어도 상관없는데 잊지 않는 조언들 너만한 necessity. 고맙지만 고맙지 않은데 You know I don't want to know. I don't want no more, no more. I don't want to know. Gotta get up now. Gotta get up now. I don't have to know. Gotta get up now. Get up, yeah. Everybody says 너의 꿈을 찾아. Right here, right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 더디 찾으면 안 되는 걸까? 왜 그런 거야? I'm okay just the way I am. I'm okay with what I do. 지금이 들어도 상관없는데 잊지 않는 조언들 너만한 necessity. 고맙지만 고맙지 않은데 You know I don't want to know. I don't want no more, no more. I don't want to know. Gotta get up now. Gotta get up now. I don't have to know. Gotta get up now. Get up, yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just the way I am. You know I'm okay. I'm okay. Just the way I am. You know
It is exactly 36 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock, and this is the time, of course, to be locked in on a beautiful Tuesday morning right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show. Your energetic start to your day, accompanied by that daily dose of positivity. A very good morning to everyone who is listening right now, both on YouTube and Underground Radio. Of course, it's time to kickstart this beautiful cold morning around here in Joburg. And if you are anywhere else than Joburg, you can let us know how is the weather looking like. We have Vooka Breakfast Show. You can connect and engage with us across all social media platforms. The WhatsApp line is open, 0604933226. That's the number that you need to dial us in. Send your voice note and of course send your comment right there. The hashtag to use is the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. And of course, the ingredient for this beautiful Tuesday morning is asking the question, what are you choosing? It's a chooser day. What are you choosing? Keep those comments coming right there on YouTube. And speaking of the comments, first comment of the morning came through from Mam Tembi saying a very good morning, Vooka Nation, Underground Radio DBN team, and of course our smart, creative, energetic Vooka team on a beautiful, sunny but slightly cold Tuesday morning. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. Hashtag Sivugile. Then she comes through again saying hashtag a happy Tuesday day. Stay safe and take care of yourself. Hashtag rise and shine. Lastly, as we ask the question for this morning, what are you choosing? Mam Tembi has already chosen, and she says today I choose Underground Radio DBN team, which is very interesting. So if you're listening right now, you can come through and use the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show and let us know what are you choosing. And of course, as you are seeing right there on YouTube that we are only doing an audio only stream, so hope that you're going to be having a different experience. Now you're getting a feel of how it feels to be both on Underground and of course on the Vooka Breakfast Show on YouTube. Of course, I'm not always running alone. I'm always with my team right here, making sure that we keep you warm throughout the morning with some cool and great engagement that we always hear, and unpacking some of the greatest stuff. So just to do some morning check-in, how are you guys doing this morning? Talk to me. Your mic is off. Oh, it's on. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like it's okay. Meantime, Afri, can we? Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys are both off. So while we're still fixing your mics, we are going to be finding out on how the team is doing for this morning, because there's a lot, of course, to unpack, as it is 39 minutes after the hour 8 o'clock. And what I want to do is just to kick off this beautiful morning with some great things right here, which include some of the inspirations and words, quotes that you can use, of course, to kickstart this beautiful morning. The first quote that I have is from Florence Nightingale, saying, "Live life when you have it, and life is a splendid gift. There is nothing small about it." Those are beautiful words from Florence Nightingale. And then a beautiful inspirational message that we have for you. It reads as follows. It says, "On International Nurses Day, we salute those who serve with empathy and strength, whether caring for our bodies, communities, or dreams. Your quiet dedication shapes our lives daily. Let today remind us that purpose often shows up in service, and impact is measured not by applause but by lived touch." Those are beautiful, profound words right there that we have for our inspirational message on a beautiful Tuesday, also known as Chooser Day. Hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show is the hashtag to use right there on YouTube. And let us know, how are you feeling on this beautiful Tuesday morning? It is the 12th of May, and what we want to do is just to do that check in. So I don't know if we are back with my team.
Hello.
There we go. The team is back. Just before we continue, how are you guys doing this morning?
Hi, good morning to the Vooka Nation. Not forgetting the Underground Radio team based in Durban, La Pala, Tegwini. I'm doing okay, doing fantastic. Had a pretty weird weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't get to enjoy my Mother's Day because I had to work. But it was pretty chilled, and I'm doing good. I'm doing quite well. How are you guys?
Yeah, very interesting, man. And because yesterday we were just doing some recap on how people spent their Mother's Day, and some of the interesting comments we got right there, that people went out when it comes to Mother's Day. And we still, as the Vooka Breakfast team, appreciate those beautiful mothers out there who are taking care of themselves and their families out there. But yeah, very interesting just to find out that people spend their Mother's Day differently. So The Mist, talk to us. How are you doing, man?
Hey, Mr. Mo.
Did you wish anyone that you made a mother a happy Mother's Day?
When are you a mother? Do you celebrate Mother's Day? Look, man, it was a music-filled weekend. Remember the last time when we saw each other on Friday afternoon? I mentioned that I was headed for to rehearsal in preparation for both Saturday and Sunday, and it was a cool one. Mother's Day was also celebrated with friends who are mothers. There are a couple of friends of mine who are mothers, so
nice.
We coming back from Gold Reef, from the Lyric Theatre. I hung out with friends. The weekend almost got ruined, especially on a Saturday. But we quickly recovered it, and it ended up being a good weekend. Actually, it ended up being quite a good weekend. The only thing that threw me off, and is still throwing me off, is the electricity issue that we're facing in Topical, guys. I don't know what's happening, but hopefully in the next couple of hours, everything will be sorted.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we look forward to having a great show with you. 43 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock. Hang out with us right here on the Vooka Breakfast Show, brought to you by the Blinko Network. A fun-filled and a very informative show that we have still in store for you. We'd love to find out from you what's happening on your side of the world. Good morning to Underground Radio GBN. For everyone who's hanging out with us on the Durban airwaves, how you and I can get in touch with each other is by you using the hashtag Vooka Breakfast Show. So that's Vooka Breakfast Show on Facebook and all other social media platforms. It needs not end there. It also continues on our WhatsApp line. Dial the number 060-493-3226. That's 060-493-3226. I need you to comment, to like, to subscribe, and do the things that are necessary to be done so that you and I and the rest of the Vooka Nation and the Vooka team can continue sharing our thoughts, our opinions, and everything else in between. So much in store for you this morning. We're also going to be talking about the stressful jobs that rival the psychological pressure of war. Stressful jobs that rival the psychological pressure of war. Does your job come across as something very stressful, or is it something that's very easygoing and very light-hearted? We'd love to find out from you. So with that being said, Mr. Mo, I don't know, talk to me. Where would you love to start this morning?
I mean, I would like to start with a very, very hydrating conversation right here.
Hydrating?
A hydrating conversation. I don't know if you are dehydrated.
Hydrating, that's
right?
funny.
Because right now I am dehydrated. I won't lie. I am dehydrated. Flavored water. Right, so today we are going to talk about how often do we drink water, right?
Okay.
Because we have been hearing, even from the health department, that drinking water, 2 liters of water per day is very healthy and it's very vital for your body, right?
Drinking 2 liters.
Drinking 2 liters of water each and every day is vital for you, and it's very important.
Okay.
So we're asking the question, how often do you drink water? So let's start with you, Afriberry. How often do you drink water?
I don't actually drink water a lot, and one would say that I kind of sense that we're going to discuss the whole water issue because I actually came with a water bottle that has like lemon water, that has lemons and chai seeds inside.
Yeah.
Because I noticed today in the morning that I haven't actually been hydrating as much as I can, but instead of like 2 liters in a day, I do try to at least get in 2 or 3 cups of water in a day, because I know that I have a pretty big bladder. So 2 liters, I'll be running to the bathroom like nobody's business. Okay. So I do try to at least squeeze in 1 or 2 cups in a day. So
you drink water every day?
Yes, but not the recommended amount of water that
which
one
is the
should
2
drink.
liters.
Yes.
2 liters is a lot.
I know it's a lot. My bladder will eventually end up bursting. No, thank you.
Very interesting. Very interesting. And Mist, how often do you drink, or how often do you not drink water?
Why not? This guy. Look, man, I try to drink water as often as I can. But I mean, over the years, we have heard that the so-called recommended 2 liter is not the one, guys.
Yeah.
There is something such as something being not too good, but
too much of something.
Too much of something. Yeah, sometimes it's not so great.
Yeah.
Right. So
you don't drink water?
No, I do, Chief. This guy. No, I do. But I've recently, I think in the last year or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually in the last 2 years. I've lessened my amount of tap water that I drink, right? Because you remember, I think 2 years ago, if not 3, there was this thing of there were rumors, or there were news outbreaks that came out that tap water is not so great, especially for us in the Joburg area. But other parts of the country are worse, because I remember there was a report on ENCA that was done, and that guy was actually showing us that, yo guys, Moeketsi from the tap is not so great.
It's not so great.
Yeah. So I haven't completely stopped, but I drink more of bottled water than I do tap water. I mean, I remember that guy's Chaba, who came towards the end of the year last year, and he told us all the properties and all the intricacies that come with
Yeah, man, a
safe
huge
drinking
shout out
water.
to him, because I think each and every time when we bring the water subject, he's always going to be
Our reference, yeah, definitely,
yeah.
definitely. And I think one of these good days, when not if, but when things work out and are on our side, we need to install that
the device,
filter in
Wow,
so
man,
that we
it's
can
very
have
good.
clean
Very
drinking
good.
water, right?
Yeah,
As the Vooka team right here in the studio. But I do try. Every time I go to the garage or I'm in the shop, I at least get one bottle. I get one bottle of bottled water, so that I can drink as often as I can. I don't know. Talk to me. How about you?
Yeah, before I answer, if you're listening right now, let us know on the comment section, how often do you drink water, or do you even drink water at all? Because for some people, in the morning they wake up, coffee, afternoon coffee, evening it's coffee. But to answer the question on how often do I drink water, guys, our municipalities are failing us, because Barangela meat. How are we going to drink water if we have low water shading? If we do not have electricity, that means I can't bath. Understand? Because I need to warm up my water, and if there's no water, I can't drink water. So I'm not sure how often do I drink water. I think I drink water sometimes, but honestly speaking, in winter I struggle to drink water, because I really struggle. I don't drink water at all. Like, I can go the whole full 2 months without drinking water. Honestly, I can.
I think the better option is to basically have it when it's nice and warm. So combining the hot and the cold to make it nice and warm, because in that way it's not too hot, it's not too cold, but it also just gives you the warmth that you need, and you're also getting that H2O that you need.
I don't need that, because one thing that will make me drink water is when I go to the toilet and I try to pee, and then my urine would be smelly. Then I would say it's time for me to have some water.
So you wait for the stench first.
Yeah, I mean, it's just for, I wait for things to get worse before I, do things the way they are supposed to be done. But honestly, I struggle to drink water in winter. In summer I drink it because it's hot, and when it's hot you get dehydrated as fast as you can. So in winter, for me, it's very difficult to get dehydrated. So on how often I drink water, in winter I don't drink water at all, and then in summer maybe 2 times a day. 2 times a day is something that I opt for.
Okay,
but
not flavored water now.
Flavored water. Yeah, that water is very good for the body and for the brain also. But yeah, it's very interesting to hear some of the perspectives. You can let us know right there on the comment section on how often do you drink water. But before we wrap up the conversation, you know that there are always, interesting perspectives out there, because according to the health expert quoted in the article, even mild dehydration can affect your energy levels, because you will be feeling tired without knowing why. So it is very vital for you to drink water. Sometimes you're asking yourself that, no man, I have taken my energy supplements, but still I'm feeling tired, and you don't know why. And then another perspective is focus and memory, the brain fog during meetings. It's being taken away because of that mild dehydration of not drinking water. And then your mood is also going to be disturbed, because irritability sneaks in fast. And then when it comes to skin and digestion, dryness, bloating and discomfort is something that you're going to be experiencing when you're not drinking plenty of water. Not even plenty, but just drinking water in general. Some people swear that they are just thirsty, right? While others won't start the day without a full bottle by their side. And interestingly, many symptoms we blame on stress and lack of sleep can simply be your body asking for water. So if you're going through something in your life, guys, just drink water. You're going through heartbreak, drink water. You've just got fired from work, drink water. Everything and some of your feelings will be solved. Just drinking water is going to solve many of your problems. And I'm starting to learn that, oh man, the reason why I'm feeling so, drained nowadays is because of I'm not drinking water. And when you are in relationships with people, sometimes you experience emotions that you never thought you're going to experience. So if you're going through a heartbreak, you're going through a relationship turmoil, drink water. that's what we have for you this morning, right? So with the electricity problem that we have, guys, we just need to drink water, and I think we're going to be okay, right?
No, Chief. Chief, no. Maybe if you talk about that other kind of water, oh, smeary, because it's called like something else. So I think we, growing up, we were taught rather that water is healthy, which is true to a very large extent.
Yeah.
But there is a bit of lack of being fully informed about the benefits
of water,
of drinking water. So we learn later in life, this 2 liter myth is actually not true.
Yeah.
There's a bit of false to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, there are benefits. I have seen them. Of
drinking water.
Yeah, definitely myself. With myself, where I started consuming quite a lot. And you can actually feel it even in your body, man. Your energy levels. Yeah. Your energy levels are affected positively, though. And yeah, man. So I don't know if I'm an advocate, or I would advocate for people drinking like 2 liter a day.
I mean, I think another thing is that we are being confused out there, because once you learn that there is spring water, there's mineral water, now you cannot differentiate which one is good, right? Do I have to take mineral water? Do I have to take spring water? And there's sparkling water on top of that. So people, of course, they cannot find the difference and a distinctive between what to have.
Sure.
Right? I mean, there is what do you call these new tab that they put now in grocery stores? I think we have one in Pick and Pay right here in Dobsonville Mall.
Or the one for the water.
Yeah, kind of, what do they call it?
I don't know what they call them.
Dispenser.
No, it's not a dispenser. I think they take water from the toilet, they clean it, and then you can't drink.
Filtration system.
Yeah. I'm joking. They're not doing that, but yeah, it's just purified water, water, right? Yeah, we have the machine right there. So when you bring on these big terms, especially for people in the township, and say, hey guys, you must drink purified water. Now people are like, okay, should we stop drinking tap water, guys? Because we're not even sure what you guys are talking about. Are you talking about mineral water? Are you talking about spring water? Should we even buy water from the store, right? But yeah, I mean, drinking water is important, guys. Drinking water is important. A comment came through right there from Nodu Unlimited saying, hi Vooka Nation, checking in. Yo, I drink water mnaga kulu futhi. I stress when I see people not drinking water like I do. Because I think, is it 72% or 70% of your body consists of water?
Yes.
So yeah, your body just generates water. So don't stress when people are not drinking water. We're drinking flavored water, guys, and it's healthy. And I think when you drink
the brown bottle,
the brown bottle, I feel like the way the body is so smart, it's able to turn the dirty water that we drink into purified water, right? So if you see someone carrying a brown bottle, that means they drinking water.
They are hydrating at least. They are hydrating.
Understand? Yeah, man. Very interesting. But as we wrap up this conversation, we want to hear from you. Keep those comments coming, and the conversation, of course, always goes through across all our social media platforms, which is the Vooka Breakfast Show. 0604933226 is the number to send your voice note or your comment. If drinking more water could boost your energy, mood, and focus, so what's stopping you from taking a sip right now? So let us take a short break, and then we will be back right after this.
Heart beats up and down, I'm in a gambling phase. going round and round. It's a trampoline stay. Oh, it's like I never run out of breath. And I don't care if we make a mess. It doesn't matter what's coming next. So can we just be bona fide? Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer. Can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind. And I don't wanna fall in love. Just wanna be yours. Can we just be bona fide? So can we just be bona fide? You're stuck in this situation and let go all inhibitions now with no intermission. Why are you so goddamn cold? Tell me why, 'cause you know this ain't no love. So can we just be bona fide? Girl, you got me waking up confused, lost in time. Every moment tastes like summer. Can never get enough. Summer sugar kisses left behind. And I don't wanna fall in love. Just wanna be yours. Don't wanna be your love. Let's keep it on the low, keep it on the low. 'Cause you know this ain't no love. I want you to be.
Now, we always take you back and make sure that you always catch up on the wonderful classes that you missed out if you never did history in class. And we always make sure that we always keep you well educated when it comes to current and both historical facts that happen throughout the world. Now, today we'll be discussing Mr. Cupcake, or also known as President Cyril Ramaphosa, because right now we're discussing the State of the Nation address, which includes South Africa's Constitutional Court that has reopened the Palapala saga, declaring Parliament's 2022 vote was unconstitutional and ordering Ramaphosa's impeachment inquiry back on the table. The president has responded, urging calm and respect for the judiciary. Now, the ruling was ruled out on the 8th of May 2026, with Parliament's rejection of the Section 89 panel report, stating that it was unconstitutional. And then the impact of that is that the impeachment inquiry against President Cyril Ramaphosa must proceed because it was blocking debate, which undermined accountability and democratic values. Now, Ramaphosa's response to that was that he acknowledges the court's authority and reaffirmed commitment to transparency and accountability, and he also called for calm and trust in the democratic institutions. And he also positioned himself as a stabilizing figure amid political turbulence. Now, when it comes to the debate that's going to be happening around the Palapala saga, is that they'll be discussing the judicial oversight on how vital is the court's rule on safeguarding democracy when Parliament falters, and they'll also be talking about the Parliament's integrity on whether or not does the ruling actually expose weakness in majority-driven politics. Also, not forgetting the public trust. Will citizens feel reassured, or does this deepen skepticism and leadership? And then we'll also be discussing the president's position on whether he should step aside during the inquiry or continue governing until due process is complete. The precedent of all this is that what does this mean for the future presidents facing legal or ethical challenges? Now, this is something that's going to be very interesting to actually go through, because for once we'll be having a safeguard for presidents to actually step out, and we've had quite a few in the past actually step out, and I think this is pretty cool because now everybody will be coming back on the table, getting through their whole accountability, and everybody needs to account for their actions. Now, for the audience, I want to know, do you guys feel reassured by Ramaphosa's response, or do you think that more needs to actually be done regarding this whole Palapala saga, or how presidents account for anything that has to do with them, be it legal or illegally? Mo, what are your thoughts on this one? Because I feel like it took longer, man. It should have been out there for a very long time ago.
Yeah, so waking up to what Ramaphosa's response in terms of the Pala thing. I mean, this morning I read an article because yesterday he was giving, the nation an address at 8 o'clock. And after that, he said he is not going to resign. I mean, two parties right now, I think it's MK and DA, they're calling for Ramaphosa to resign. And the president is like, I am not going to resign because they still have to do the review of the Pala report from the Madlanga Commission. So the investigations are still, going through with the inquiry against the president, meaning that they must proceed. So of course, man, we have so many opinions and thoughts in terms of this whole thing going through with our president, but we also want to hear from you. What are your thoughts as the president is denying and saying he is not going to resign? Very interesting things. Give me.
That's funny. You remind me of someone when you say that. Look, man, a lot is happening in our country, guys, and you're right in saying it's interesting to find, or it's interesting, to know what his response was, in saying, in reaffirming that he's not going to resign anytime soon. Anyway. So I think he's just waiting he's wanting to be pushed out as opposed to walking out. Yes, right. Where the difference between him and Thabo Mbeki back in 2008, Thabo Mbeki saw it coming. He saw it coming, and he was like, you know what? I'm not going to go through all of that and take myself through an impeachment process. So he preempted it. He saw it coming a mile away, and quickly, it was a Sunday night, I remember as well. He was like, yeah, no, guys, I will gladly walk away with my dignity still intact. So it's fine. Salang le presidency. You will see what it's saying. And you know what? Where my fear is, Mr. Mo, when it comes to this, is that who now is fit enough to lead the country?
Yeah.
Who now is fit enough to sit in the president's chair and say, you know what, guys, I will take it up. I'll take responsibility. And for the next 4 years, I'll try to improve things as best as I can. Because the thing is, I think even with Ramaphosa, we were asking ourselves the same question when Zuma was leaving office.
Yeah.
But guys, who's fit enough? The other thing, even to stretch it a bit for a second, is the country, as a young democracy as we are we ready to have a female president?
Ooh.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I think there are a few candidates who could do the job well, but are we ready as a country, young as we are as a democracy, to have a female president, right? And if you get a corrupt woman, absolutely, because already there's a connotation around women being in leadership,
and we already have the women's league, inside the ANC.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I think the thing is, where we find ourselves as a country is in a very, very, very dangerous place, and at a disadvantage, right, as a society of the country, in that so much corruption is coming out, and it seems as if every second person who is in parliament, who is in politics, who is in a political party, is corrupt. Scandal. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And it's sad. It's sad. Women as well. I mean, you remember with the sports thing towards the end of the year, we covered it quite extensively last year, where this lady was asked, well, Chief, how are you spending 108,000 to go to Cape Town from Joburg? It's a 2-hour trip. It's a 2-hour trip. Even if there was a team of 10 people behind you, it wouldn't have cost 108,000, So it's going to be very interesting what the polls reveal later this year in November. And if things go our way, I would love for us to interview at least 1 or 2 people who are involved in the space of politics, just to find out from them, what's your stance? Because it's been over a year where one of the politicians from right here in Dobsonville promised the citizens and of our community, no, guys, and I'm not trying to come for him. I'm not trying to come for him whatsoever. But it's like, guys, it's been like what's happening? But anyway, that's what we're talking about this morning, or rather one of the conversations as something that came up last night. But with that being said, in covering some of those days, we always give you the number of days, and today we're celebrating the 132nd day.
Wow.
But for the Vooka Breakfast Show specifically, we are road to 300 episodes, right? Which is so exciting, man. I think in a month's time we would have reached 300 episodes, but today, for now, we're still celebrating the 132nd day of 2026. It is the 12th of May, and we're left with 233 days before we say goodbye 2026 and hello 2027, with about 33 weeks and 2 days remaining. Last week, was it on Friday, Mr. Mo? On Thursday, we celebrated National Nurses Day.
Yeah.
And we did find out that it was actually Nurses Week internationally. And the week ends today, as today is International Nurses Day.
Nice.
That is celebrated worldwide to celebrate nurses and for their vital role in healthcare. Celebrated annually on the 12th of May. It marks the birth of Florence Nightingale. Right? What means Florence Nightingale?
I mean, I just read her quote.
Sure.
Right now.
But before today, had you
No.
heard about Florence Nightingale?
No, is she a movie star?
So I'm sure Mr. B would know this. So growing up, Mo, there were stories, right? You know these stories that go viral in our communities or in our country or whatever. Folklore stories, right? So I'll make an example. One of them growing up that I found out, it was somewhere in the south of Joburg.
Yeah.
The townships in the south of Joburg, right? So apparently there's this man who sees a cat every time or every now and again walking on his wall.
Yeah.
Right? So Bonakatsi is like, hey man, what's going on with this cat? How? This one day he finds the cat in his yard. This cat tries to jump the wall. He runs after it. He catches up to it and he beats it up. He beats this cat blue and black, chief. Like, why beat it? The cat runs away. How? A couple of days later, there's an elderly woman, like a woman who's old enough to be a grandmother, right? Tells the community around, guys, hey man, Uba Usman Ban was wang shy. I wang shy, Uba Usman Ban. You know, hey Mr. Smangmang, who lives at this house, he beat me up, guys. So people are like, how, Mr. Mngi, Chief, what's happening? Why are you beating Kolomang? So Mr. Mngi says, no, guys. The only thing that I can remember that I beat up, or the only person I beat up a cat, man.
Not a person.
I beat up a cat, not a person. So what is this grandmother talking about? You know, only to find out that Nkolo Smangmang is a witch.
Oh my goodness.
Right? Who can turn into a cat.
Yeah.
And goes around
in the middle of the day, or
like at night as well.
Yeah.
Or in the middle of the day. You know, during the day, kids are at school, people are at work, so it's not so busy in our neighborhood. So it's one of those kinds of stories. Florence Nightingale also has one of those stories. Those long distance travel roads.
Yeah.
There's a woman apparently who would ask for a lift hiking and would jump in the back of your car.
Yeah.
And then after a certain distance, she disappears. And apparently it was Florence Nightingale. Back in the day.
She didn't cause any harm to you. Like he would just disappear.
Yeah, she just disappear. So it's like a ghost for like the next 5 kilometers. There's a ghost that rules that section of the road. And apparently it was Florence Nightingale, one of them. But very, very funny stuff, man. So that's what we're celebrating this morning. So it includes South Africa's public and private health sectors. And the purpose of International Nurses Day is to recognize compassion, resilience, and frontline care. Very, very
love our
cool
nurses.
stuff, man. And if you are a nurse yourself, or you have a family member or a friend who is a nurse, happy International Nurses Day to them. And let us help you wish them a happy one. But in connection with health, we're also celebrating Day of Planet Health. Right, and so we're not only commemorating
it's plants.
Yes, we're not only commemorating the health of you and I as individuals, but also the planet needs to be kept healthy for future generations to enjoy what we are going through right now. So it raises awareness about protecting plants from pests and diseases, right? And this one is led by the United Nations and FAO. Sorry about that. Planet Health supports food security and economic stability, and it is critical for agriculture, biodiversity, and rural livelihoods. Very, very interesting stuff. Do you take care of the planet?
I take care of the planet
In doing what?
each and every day. I mean, not cutting down some of the plants,
Okay.
because I also believe that peeing on plants is giving them life.
This guy.
Can't it's not water.
No.
You were killing them by doing that.
But do you ojadi wabu? Banana.
No.
By
I don't eat
taking
plants. I don't eat those kind of plants.
Taking care of
no.
of the world, of the planet.
I mean, I want myself to have like a garden in my home. I want
420.
to plant.
Do you want those plants?
No, I don't want the 420 plants, man. Those plants are very, very, very not good for my brain, if I can put it like that.
Sure.
So yeah, man, taking care of the plants is something that we were taught, I think, at a very young age, especially in primary school, because we were given a task to plant a seed and
I remember
water.
those.
Water your plant
planting
each and
primary.
every day. But
Yes,
when
sir.
you grow up, you're like, guys, this is useless, man. Plants take care of themselves. I get we learned of photosynthesis, a process where plants make food by themselves. You understand? So. But I feel like it's very important for people out there to take care of plants, especially rural livelihoods, man. When we talk about, rural areas, I feel like those are the last places that have like proper plants. So if we do not take care of our rural areas, man, I think we're going to be losing one of the good plants. I mean, plants are processed nowadays.
I mean, there's that lady on social media who went viral a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
She forages her own food. I forget her name.
Ooh,
Ongezwa.
Ongezwa, yeah. There's this
Yeah.
lady, apparently Barish is coping.
In America. It's somewhere in Europe or in America or something like that. Yeah, I saw-
Nara Smith. Is it
Nara Smith.
Yeah, Nara
Yeah,
Smith.
yeah.
Nora.
It was very interesting to go through their social pages and compare the two.
Man.
Okay, this is how Nara does it. This is how Ongezwa. But I don't know. Ongezwa just has.
Hey, man.
She has a warm thing about her,
her.
even the way she speaks. Hi, my name is Ongeza, and I forage my own. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. So that's what we are celebrating today, International Nurses Day, and of course, Planet Health Day. Plant.
Yeah.
That Plant Health Day, right? Very, very, very cool stuff. With that being said, there's also birthdays that we try to shed light on of celebrated individuals, petalezi celebrities.
Yes, we do.
And this morning, one of them is Gavin Hood. Do you know who Gavin Hood is?
Gavin Hood, no, it's the first time hearing.
First time hearing about him.
Yeah.
Gavin Hood is turning 63, was born today on the 12th of May in Johannesburg, South Africa. He's a film director, a screenwriter, and a producer. He directed Tsotsi,
Nice.
South Africa's first Academy Award winning films. And he put South African storytelling on the global cinema map. Very, very cool stuff.
Yeah, very cool. Because I feel like more than anything, the reason I don't know him is I think I've started to, every time a movie ends, I always try to watch the credits. Who's the director, who is the casting director, and all of those things, because I feel like these are the most important people.
Yeah. Production. Production team.
The final product will be the actors, of course, now, doing what they're supposed to do. But I feel like when you now start to know the people who are behind the scenes, who are making sure that the script is according to what they want it to look like. Yeah, so Gavin Hood, I think it's someone that I would never even forget starting from now on, because Tsotsi, John Vuligate.
John.
Yeah.
Did it also have two endings?
Two endings.
Where he dies and the other one he doesn't die.
Because I haven't watched it.
In all honesty, I think there were actually two endings, Vele, because yes, it has been reported.
It's something I read, but I did not see.
Look, I think I've seen it, because at the end, the white policeman who can speak Zulu, he's like, Tubula lo muntu, man. And then after Tsotsi has handed over, he is looking for a path or a open space to run to. And then immediately while he tries to run, he's shot at the back. But the other one is when bathi dubula lo muntu and then he doesn't run and then he goes down, kneels and then hands up, then they arrest him. Those are the two that I've seen.
Which one is the original one? The one that came out first? Because I haven't watched. I think the one.
So the reason they canceled the one that they shoot is because there was a connotation behind that white policemen, they always shoot. Understand? So they changed and then they used the part whereby Tsotsi now kneels down and then they arrest him properly. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, look, man, not just as a director, but I think holistically in the artistic space, the creative space, storytelling space, entertainment space, you always just have to be wary of things you say, how you say them, when you say them. There's timing, there's rhythm, there's all those things. Absolutely. The state of the country politically. So right now, on Sunday, I was in an Uber, and the driver is a Zulu guy. He tells me that he has a 21-year-old daughter who is really big on ubuping. Like you see that cloth, the multicolored cloth. She likes those things, right? And he's like to her, look, Mfetu, you're a young lady who's growing up right now, and I see that there's a certain lifestyle that you like, or fashion sense or whatever the case is, but this is going to hold you back in some spaces, right? Particularly because right now, just in general in our country, a lot of people are but right now, as it stands, you see on social media how Zulu people are taking up space in terms of being at the forefront of what's happening in our social and political setting in Joburg particularly, right? So he's like to a chief, no man, like we call him mama, you're cleaning yourself for family. So she finds a job, a neighbor organizes a job for his interview, so he tells me that the daughter has changed, chief. She speaks now, the way she dresses, how she puts herself out there, so it's very interesting. So you always have to be wary of those kinds of things. So I don't think just in the political, in the as a director, but just in artistry, in